Hi, everybody. I'm Kenda, and welcome to my closet. Today, we're going to talk about 10 beauty items that I cannot live without. They are part of my daily routine, and I am obsessed with every single one of them. As always, I will link the number that you see in the corner of the screen to the number of the item listed below. And I'll put links in there so that if this is something that you've been looking for or you want to give a try, you can click that link and it should take you right to the product in the way that I bought it. I live in Cabo full time, and shopping here is a little bit challenging. You may be able to get some of these things at your local store, but I have to get them on Amazon, which I think you probably know by now. I kind of love Amazon. So it's my really only option for shopping, but I really do love it. Number one, first thing in the morning when I wake up, this is one I have shared before, but I often have puffy eyes. I have allergies and other issues. So I often have these puffy eyes. So I have started using these 24 karat gold under eye patches. I've shared this one before. Y'all, this seems hokey. It seems like when I first tried it, I thought, this is ridiculous. This is not going to work. That's dumb. It's incredible the difference that it makes. And especially if it's a day that I'm going to be filming or doing a showing or doing some sort of work where I'm going to be in front of people and I look puffy or I look tired. Y'all, these things, I put them on for 10 minutes, take them off. My makeup goes on beautifully. My wrinkles are gone and I look and feel bright and cool and nourished and hydrated. So I am kind of obsessed with these. I buy them in bulk because I use them so often and I really do believe in them. So give these a try if you haven't already. Okay, so number two, one of the things that I do every single day is I use sunscreen. I use Elta MD and I use the UV clear transparent zinc oxide it's a broad spectrum SPF 46. I use it every day. This is the clear one. I also sometimes on the weekends or if I'm on vacation and I don't care about my makeup, I'll use the tinted. But this clear one I use every day. And the reason I like it so much is because it goes on really smoothly and it helps. I can still put makeup over top of it. Lots of times what I'll do is halfway through the day, if I'm feeling a little bit dry, I'll come back in and put more of this sunscreen on over my makeup. And it does well either under my makeup or over my makeup. And I want to share one other related item with you that I am so obsessed about. And this is number three. I got this little fan and it has a little plug here. You just plug it into a USB, which I have in my bathroom, and it helps you either look like a model or when you're putting your sunscreen or your moisturizer or any other product that you want to dry off. This helps it dry so nicely, and it's also very cooling. So sometimes I take this in my office if I start to have like a hot flash because, over 50, that happens. So I just hit my little fan and pull myself off. But I also use it when I'm putting my makeup on because it helps my makeup. It helps speed up the process so that I can take not as much time waiting on things to dry. And this has been a lifesaver. I love it so much. So I use that all the time. Another thing that I have been very impressed with is this Charlotte Tilbury. It's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And after I put my makeup on, I am again over 50 and I live in Cabo again, you know that, and it gets hot here. And a lot of times when it gets hot, your makeup kind of just slides down your face. I need my makeup to work all day. I cannot have slack makeup. I have to have it work all day for me. So setting spray is a must for me. And this Charlotte Tilbury setting spray has made it so that my makeup stays in place. I've done tests with other setting sprays. They don't work as well. They show creases. They make my face feel dry. This one keeps my face feeling very moisturized. It has a nice airbrush look to it. So when I do film and I use this, I can tell a difference in the quality of how I look on camera. So if you're going to be taking selfies, or if you're anywhere that it's a little bit warm and you want your makeup to last, I use this setting spray. And then after I use the setting spray again, I just dry it off with my cute little fan that I love so much. I use it all the time. I might use it throughout this video. I don't know, but I love it. So remember, we've talked in the past about how much stuff I have to put on my face here because I live in Cabo. It's sunny, it's hot. And sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. It's hard to get off sometimes. And so I have been blown away by this oil face wash that I've been using. And it sounds like you would break out if you use an oil to wash your face. But you don't. This stuff is so great. This is called Anua Heartleaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. And at night, I just put it in my hands on my dry face and rub it in. And all of the oil breaks down the makeup, breaks down the setting spray, breaks down the sunscreen, breaks down all of the stuff that stuck to my face throughout the day, breaks it down, and it just wipes off so beautifully. You won't believe it. And sometimes I even repeat because it feels good. It's nice and smooth. It's not a heavy oil. It's a light oil, but it really works. Now, if you have acne prone skin, I don't know, this says that it's safe for that, but I have loved it. I typically have dry skin. And one of the other products that I use every single day, at least once a day, is this cosmetic cotton tissue. And I also get these in bulk. This is what, it's like it has no fragrance. It has no chemicals. It's just a white biodegradable cloth. This is the brand that I get, but there are lots of different brands on the market. But I get this brand because it's what I can get in Cabo. And you wet this cloth just with warm water, and then you use it as a washcloth and just wipe all the excess makeup off. That way you don't ruin your washcloths. You don't have to use a cloth that you have to wash and use detergent and electricity and water. You know, Cabo, we don't have, we have water shortages here. We're kind of a desert. So to be able to just wet this cloth, biodegradable, wipe off all the makeup, not ruin my washcloths, and throw this away. It's great. You can even rinse it out if you, like I said, sometimes I use the oil twice. I'll wipe it off, use the oil again, and wash this out and use it again. It's so great, and it will clean off all of the makeup that I have. And then another thing that I do when I wake up in the morning, I often just wash my face with nice fresh water, cold, in the morning when I get up, and I use one of these. And then after I've put my makeup on and after I've brushed my hair and done everything, I lose a lot of hair and makeup. So I use, after I've washed my face with this, I save it. And then after I'm finished getting ready, I use it to wipe down my sinks and my sink bowls and my faucets and that type of thing. And I use it as an actual cleanup thing, and then I throw it away. So I really love this. Another thing that I use at night, and this is miraculous. Do you see this little like wafer? It looks like just a plain like cardboard disc. I'm obsessed with these. You wet these, and what happens is as they get water, they absorb into this round, beautiful sponge. And sometimes when I'm really wanting to clean my face really well, I use one of these and put additional cleansing products on it and use it to kind of exfoliate a little bit. It's not harsh, it's very gentle, but I use it, in a circular way. And these also can be thrown away. These are great. The reason I got this idea was from getting facials, and they always use these little sponges. And I'm like, I want to know what that is. So after my last facial, the lady left, and I was looking on the little thing, and I saw like these things. And then I saw next to them the ones that had been wet and how they turned into a sponge. So mind blown. I know you guys probably already know about this. I didn't know about this. This is rocking my world. I love these so much. So these are great. The other thing that I have to use when I am washing my face is lash shampoo. Okay. Yes, I know it's going to come as a shock to you. I have fake eyelashes. I love them. Don't hate me because, I don't have long eyelashes and it's just something that I do for myself. I really love it. I think they're great. It's easier for me to have my eyes show up on camera. I just love it. So anyway, but you have to use lash shampoo. So this lash shampoo has been great. It has a beautiful fragrance. It bubbles really nice. I can wash my eyelashes and my lids and get my eyelashes nice and clean. And then I brush through them with a little brush that comes with them and then dry them off with my cloth or with my sponge. So this is also part of my daily routine. And the last two things are by a brand called Laneige. And the first thing is this lip mask. It's an overnight lip mask. And I use this every night after I brush my teeth, wash my face, have all my moisturizer on, do all the things that I do at night, put my little bite guard in, and then I use my Laneige lip mask. It comes with this little paddle, and this is what it kind of looks like. And you just take the little paddle, apply it to your lips, and go to bed like that. I also have started using this in the day. And I will tell you that I don't have it out in front of me here now, but I'll try to find a picture and post it for you. They have a little on the go lip mask that you can keep in your purse. And that's what I do. Mine's in my purse. And I keep it in my purse. And when I'm out and about, it is just such a moisturizing lip balm that doesn't have a taste. It doesn't get sticky. It just makes your lips nice and moisturized, and I really enjoy it. So not only do I use that every night, but I also have the little portable one in my purse and I take it with me everywhere I go. And then last but not least, number 10 is this Cica sleeping mask by Laneige. And this is a nice, really cooling, look, time to order more. It's a nice cooling, sleeping moisturizer that keeps my face cool at night, and it keeps my face really moisturized, and it sets into my face. It doesn't come off on my pillowcases, and it just stays. And I've really noticed that when I wake up, I don't have that tight, dry feeling. Again, I get dry very easily, and I am 56 years old, so it's important to have a moisture in my face. And so this has been a lifesaver. They also have a couple of other nighttime moisturizers that I've used in the past, but this is the one that I order the most because it just kind of keeps me feeling cool. It doesn't make me feel like I have something heavy on my face. Doesn't make me feel like claustrophobic, like something heavy and oily on my face. So that's it. Those are the 10 items I use every day. Can't live without them. I don't know how I ever did without them. And I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.